And then the foreign support for rebels should be gone. Good. It gets all of my my revolt risk from bankruptcy. At least we don't have negative stability. That was really good. What an amazing event to get. Don't want my only province revolting at me. All of our vassals fairly happy. This is good. This is great. Yeah, it's impossible for a coalition to form against me right now, unless I'm mistaken. I do remember hearing someone saying that they just need to border your vassal, but if I haven't seen it, I'm not convinced. The rival of our rival is Castile. They should be our friend. No, the enemy of your enemy is your ally, not your friend. Well, it's not a bad prize, but pretty difficult to get to, so forget about it. Okay, Finland's suffering from religious problems. Thankfully, I don't really care about their religious problems. Protestants and Catholics are both equally easy to convert and equally disgusting towards my nation. One problem, however, would be if they rose up right where my 11 stack is, so they're going to march back to the comfort and security of Lapland. Pskov rivaled me. Really shows how strong I am. How long do you plan on streaming, Jake? I plan on streaming for at least, I don't know, 4 hours. Alright, we can get embassies, but that's just not what we're looking for right now. Nice try on the boats front. Wow, a very nice try. You managed to get it. Mercantilism's too good to get rid of. Okay, so you guys are free to go. Please march through Hansa. Please march through Hansa. Look, I'll even improve my relations with Hansa, so you're more likely to get it. Possibly. Oh well, there's a slight issue that what's left of the Danish fleet is blocking them. How can you field an army that big, I'm asked? Well, it's only 11,000 men, but the answer to that is vassal income. It gives me the force limit that I need, and it's all just infantry anyway. Plus I have quantity, so it's all kind of adding up here. Alright, so we should be able to get that without too much bother. If we can just get these other folks out of the war, it would speed it up, otherwise we'll just wait for a ticking war score. We vassalize Denmark, we desperately try to get their relations back up, but they'll have something like a 13-year truce with us, so it's not a big deal. They'll pay 11 ducats. How poor do you think I am? I have really shot myself in the foot by not fabricating a claim on Muscovy. It's going to be difficult to fight them. One idea would be to integrate Livonian order, punch my way through Lithuania, and fabricate a claim on Muscovy, or use Deus Vult. None of these are particularly good ideas, I think. Well, I get slightly less aggressive expansion if I take Bornholm as well. Is that really true for everyone? Even England? England goes from 15... I go from 17 to 15. Alright, suits me. So I vassalize you and I take Bornholm. I'm going to give you back Bornholm because I'm a nice guy. Just doesn't drag me into any other horrible wars. Oh, but a coalition might form because I own Bornholm, so let's quickly get rid of it. Sadly... Oh no, I should take this opportunity to forge a claim if I can. My only target here is Pomerania. But you know what, that's better than nothing. properly Hinter Pommern because there's less chance of me getting caught, but I'm greedy, so we'll go for Pommern. 543210. Here you go, Denmark. I never wanted Bornholm to begin with. It was a joke. Alright, so our vassals are dying to their rebels. Not my problem. As long as they're not nationalists or patriots, I could not care less. Now, do I want to save up for Tech 9? Or do I want to get my ideas? Ideas make prizes. Just 3 short years until I can start integrating Finland. He says, as his royal marriage goes away. Or was that with Norway? Yeah, it was Norway. Who really don't like us. But what I can do is I send 1 unit down here to assist with this siege. I'll probably give you the 3 shock general at that. Sorry, the 3 siege general. And I'll get a big boost for having liberated your province. I looked away for a second. What are his ideas? I took the best idea in the game, espionage, as my first idea, followed by quantity, the best military idea. Okay, so loads of troubles for the Hansa here. But one other trouble that Hansa has. So they've got some very strong allies, not limited to Muscovy. Muscovy are allied with Wallachia. I'm unlikely to be able to get a fight with Wallachia going either. Wallachia is the sole individual in the coalition against the Ottomans, because why would a lucky nation get a coalition? I'll also help you out with this siege here. Again, we'll get that bonus for doing it. Plus 25 liberated our province, even though we just chucked in a token force to help out. Now, Denmark hate us with a passion. Fortunately, they have a truce till 21, 11 years from now. Which gives us bags of time to improve relations. And integrate Finland, of course. Finland being part of us will dissuade them from doing any such thing. Now, I don't want these Protestant zealots actually defecting, so we'll use our brilliant spies. What are you? Protestant? You get Protestant and Catholic zealots? Yeah, okay. Okay, but I can't support them because there's no revolt risk. Makes no sense. Well, I support you for 1 day. That was 2, but whatever. Got rid of them. And I will take the free mercantilism. Thank you kindly. Trade efficiency, it'll almost pay for itself, but not quite. You know, everything is all right. Suddenly, declaration of war from Muscovy, Poland, England, Burgundy, France. So, something got me really excited today that I saw. Ryazan get their own national ideas. Tver get their own national ideas. And here I was hoping for just a generic Russian minor one. Tver and Ryazan both got their own unique ones. Very exciting stuff. So did Azerbaijan and... no, it wasn't Azerbaijan, it was well, someone I never play as. And another nation, who was it? I've forgotten. Too many good things in Art of War. Looking forward to it, that's for sure. Right, let's finally fortify Lapland. Get a bit of supply limit going there. Is there anything else we can do with our diplomats? Because they're currently just sitting on their thumbs at the moment. Keep those relations high. Trying to get Pskov to have high relations with me, because when I tear into Muscovy yet again, they're going to have a thing or two to say about it. And those things won't be good. Merdma. I've only been streaming for 40 minutes. The only thing I've done is gone bankrupt and become Shamanist and vassalized Denmark. So, I've actually done quite a few things. Not this again. Well, at least heretics can't... Oh no, they're the hands as heretics. Too bad. So I'm confused. Why would you get Protestant zealots when you are Protestant? Don't be defecting now. I would love an embassy, but I certainly can't afford it right about now. Good to see Lithuania getting carved up by the Ottomans. That's what they get. Forever turning on me. Holstein, I bet they just got that province. No? No, they just rivaled me anyway. That's fine. Well, you do have a province that I need returned to Denmark. Okay. Denmark lost their core on it. Not to worry. In a way, that'll work to my advantage. Somehow. I'll work out the details later. Lazy diplomats are bad diplomats. Jake, can you set any weak rivals while they're tiny? I've still got my old rivals of Muscovy, England and Lithuania. Just as well I do at that. So what I should be doing is, since our income is tiny, I should support some rebels. Yeah, let's support some rebels, guys. Because we need those power projection points. Yeah. The legitimacy is really helping us out right about now. After all, it all goes away when you go bankrupt. I don't know if it removes all your Republican tradition anymore. There used to be a great exploit for tribal nations. Just go bankrupt and you'll become a monarchy, because you'll lose all your Republican tradition. Jake, I just popped in. Did you get the missionary strength decisions you wanted? I certainly did. And they do persist. Advancement of True Religion, De Heretico, and the Act of Uniformity. I even kept the Suffering Bishop Act. Oh, baby. Oh no, Johan! Why'd you die on me? So young. Ah well, you win some, you lose some. Bankruptcy will be wearing off very shortly. Okay, not that shortly, but whatever. In May of this year, we'll be able to start integrating Finland, and we most certainly shall. Now, I'm not actually going to hurry with integrating my vassals, because it's going to take me a while to stabilize my nation. There's going to be a lot of horrible revolts going on for a while. And I'll be needing my vassals' help to deal with those. Should have kept that 5-shot general. Well, too bad. You can't predict how long generals are going to live for. Johan's heart couldn't take what you did to Sweden. Here we go. So that should be done in 4 years. Yeah, not a very exciting start to the stream, but hopefully we can get the ball rolling once we take and convert quite a bit of this land. Just to run it through our heads for a bit. Most of these provinces are between 1 and 3 base tax. So let's say we get minus, let's be generous, -2 for base tax. We get 2 base, we don't get any malice for non-accepted culture, and we get plus 2.5 for our decisions. If only I could get an Inquisitor on top of that. But I guess that would be a little too much. Don't like having this inflation. Don't like having it at all, but there is a nice event where you can lose 5 inflation for 1 stability. Torn. No, we'll take the scythe. Because I want to get this modern theocracy on the go so I can get religious. And I really, really want religious ideas. Will you move your capital back to Stockholm, or is Lapland the rightful Swedish capital? It is indeed. I see no reason to move our capital back to Paradox headquarters. They had their chance. We may at some point move our capital, but when Sami culture gets spread like wildfire, well, there won't be much to worry about. Yeah, it's a good thing we got that long truce. This is something that I should be grateful for extended truces over. Denmark can't come and whoop me silly. Don't forget, a lot of those Protestant provinces will have religious zeal for a while. Religious zeal does not carry over when you take a province. At least, didn't used to. Maybe it still does. Used to be an old thing in EU3, if you had religious zeal, you just sold or lost a province and took it right back. Religious zeal would be gone. Jake, any plan for Theodoro? I don't care about Theodoro, okay? Everyone's going, yes, Theodoro! And I'm just like, well, okay. More interested in the likes of Silesia. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're somewhat hemorrhaging money here. It's not good. Well, no need to pay our troops anymore. It's because I keep this guy here. He's not really paying for himself in the way that I wanted him to. But you know what? You're not really worth the cost at the moment. But bankruptcy will wear off in 2 years. In fact, it's gone. Just like that. We can make money again. Why, Jake, can Silesia fall out of any nation? No, but they get their own national ideas in Art of War. That excites me. Right. They're going to hail me as a hero if I go and liberate their provinces. Should stop them from hating us just a bit. No end to your troubles, is there, Denmark? Well, I couldn't care less about who leads your country. Just so long as it doesn't lead it against me. Alright, Catholic zealots now. I don't want those defecting to England. I don't want to stop supporting rebels either. Not in Muscovy. Oh, let's not sow discontent in our own vassals here. Now, zealots are touch and go when it comes to supporting and getting rid of them. You have to do it twice quite often. Come on, use harsh treatment. It's only 1 base tax. Now here's the thing, if I fight the Hansa, England, Poland, Cologne, Mecklenburg, Muscovy, Austria, okay. Maybe that's a bit more than I was hoping for. Cologne, Mecklenburg. But you would certainly take over from Mecklenburg, and then I'd be dealing with the Hansa anyway. How about you, Holstein? Gotta think of areas to expand to here. I could do the Teutons. Hungary, Brandenburg. Because I'll have all of this to fabricate claims over. I could just fight you straight out. England's not a threat. And I can take on you in Poland without too much hassle, surely. Well, maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself there. Allied Pskov. What I need is that border with Muscovy so I can start hamming into him. Yeah, nothing saying it's going to be easy for our Shamanist Sweden. Everyone's going to hate us. I'm sure glad I haven't allied with you anymore. Ah, Rheinam 90. Welcome and thank you. Welcome to the family, I guess. Or something lame like that. Alright, there we go. He loves us enough to now see himself as our vassal. It's going to take a long time for that aggressive expansion to wear off, but that's okay. I like the idea of keeping Denmark as our pet. Any day of the week I would choose Denmark over Sweden, but I am playing as Sweden. I must adopt their persona. Might as well take the mission to conquer Gotland, since it will be inside us. 14 months. Still no expansion ideas for Muscovy. An alternative is that I integrate Novgorod. No, that's a horrible alternative. And spit out Nizhny Novgorod. Oh, Nizhny Novgorod still exists, but their core is there. Or Ryazan, I could spit out one or t'other and feed Muscovy to them. But they could end up rivaling me and they wouldn't take it anyway. Can you have a royal marriage now with Africans or Native Americans? Yes, I can. Yes, I most certainly can. Why I would want to is outside of my comprehension, but I can. It is so tempting to start the integration of Norway, now that I think about it. I mean, it is all very low base tax land. It would be a revolting mess for me. But could I even get them? I think 12 on top of that will take me to 170, and a gift on top of that. Yeah, I could do it. Alright, we shall fusion with Norway as well. Because why not? Oh, perfect timing. An Inquisitor. Let's hire him straight away so we don't forget about him. Novgorod's opinion is not important. In fact, you know what, you're more important than trade efficiency, and since we're hemorrhaging money, and we're likely to be hemorrhaging more money after all this... I will do it anyway. Couldn't resist. Jake, marry Ryukyu. If Ryukyu still exists, I would be honoured to marry them. And if they don't exist, I can make them exist. Okay, Muscovy went for Lithuania. Cleansing of heresy. What do you have on them? You have no claims, okay. Well, do me a favour and... what could you even do that would be a favour to me? Well, you could carve your way through here. Gives me a chance to chomp you here and chase you into Europe. A migrating Muscovy that comes down here. That would be great. Great. Alright, well, hemorrhaging money as ever. Don't want to spend my admin, but we'll spend it anyway. Pretty much going to have to dismiss all these troops, I think. Lose legitimacy that we never had. Complete our mission. Swedish Pomerania. No, I was hoping I would get the Integrate Norway mission. Well, Norway won't be done for over a year, so I can take Swedish Pomerania and cancel it. Potentially giving me the mission to integrate Norway. Now we are really hemorrhaging money. Let's get rid of any big ships we integrated. What ships all did we end up with? 10 big ships? 10 big ships? How about 0 big ships? Jeez, what were they thinking? You go do something important like Privateer London. We like that. So now we have all this land with... Oh wow, they did keep religious seal. Troublesome. Well, let's do the ones that don't have religious seal. That's some very hefty revolt risk to be looking at. To be sure. And again, I never did raise my stability before integrating all this land. 25 months is still quite a while for low base tax land. I could take that, or I could stamp down harsh treatment everywhere to avoid getting rebel problems, and I certainly am feeling the harsh treatment option. Alright, I don't have a Swedish accepted culture yet, but I will get it, and I'll probably get Danish as well. Oh well. Expensive, but survival comes first. I am not a coward. Somewhere someone is crying over this waste of military points. Certainly don't want any island revolts.